Brand authenticity refers to the degree to which a brand's marketing and messaging align with the reality of its products, values, and actions. An authentic brand is transparent, consistent, and genuine in its communication and behavior, which helps build trust and loyalty with its customers. Meghan and Harry are authentic leaders, and their Archewell brand is an extension of themselves. When the rabid tabloid press tried to pull them into the Kensington Palace Photogate mess by lying that Lilibet pregnancy announcement was manipulated, the official photographer Oscar nominee Misan Harriman was able to produce the original picture with a digital footprint to prove its authenticity. Unlike Kensington Palace, which has been embroiled in a fake photo scandal where they tried to pass a picture as authentic and it was found to be manipulated, the press must take care not to publish inaccurate or misleading or distorted information or images, including headlines not supported by the text. Don't miss this eye-opening expose that questions the very foundation of the royal rota and the influence of tabloids in trying to hide the effect of Kensington Palace fake photo to protect Kate Middleton. Support our work by giving a super thanks, super chat, or subscribing to our channel. Subscribe now, hit the bell icon, and make sure to like, comment, and share this video to spread the truth. News agencies, including the Associated Press, Reuters, and Getty Images, retracted distribution of the portrait on Monday after noticing the image had been excessively manipulated. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Picture it, London 2024. The royal family, with a carefully manufactured image, gets embroiled in a scandal that questions the purpose of its very existence, putting Kensington Palace to shame since they have been unable to provide their original Mother's Day picture. She has been portrayed as perfect and never puts a wrong foot forward, the saviour of this ancient institution and the hope for its future. The AP determined that Kensington Palace had manipulated their Mother's Day card. But the British royal family received many more than it perhaps bargained for when it released a now discredited photo of Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her children to mark Mother's Day in Britain. International news organisations and photo agencies took the rare step to remove the image from distribution, with some such as the Associated Press citing its violation of their editorial standards. The first time in 35 years. This was a huge embarrassment to the royal household. The royal family couldn't have manufactured, manipulated, or rather photoshopped, a worse outcome. This controversy stands to have repercussions for more than the royal family's reputation and undermine the press and the wider public's trust in the royal family, an institution that, as the late Queen Elizabeth II said, must be seen to be believed. This crisis now prompts many to question whether they can still believe what they're seeing. This incident has threatened to undermine the legitimacy of Kensington Palace communications in the international press. CNN has stated that it will be reviewing all handout photos previously provided by Kensington Palace. With the photo debacle, the royals have been caught peddling mistruths online in an attempt to quiet the ones spreading about Middleton. The best thing for any brand to do when faced with this kind of crisis of confidence is to tell the truth and own up to its mistakes. The problem is, it will now be that much harder to believe them. But the absolute clown show that has been the palace's handling of spiralling speculation about her has made the whole thing worse and underscored that whatever command they once had over controlling the narrative has deserted them. After Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan's success with the Oceania tour, the palace decided to push out Meghan and Harry and prop up Kate and William. This was achieved by making the Sussexes the scapegoat and giving them bad press. The erosion of society's faith in its biggest institutions, including the British Crown, started long before AI and deepfakes. Deference the British press has toward Will and Kate as the future king and queen, certainly relative to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, who received no such courtesy. Every minor action by the Sussexes has been subject to 30 articles a day, but when it comes to Will and Kate, the British press is attempting to bury the subject. For a while, Kensington Palace pretended to be open and transparent organisation that turned out to, at this moment of crisis, it has fallen back on the old way of doing business, official releases and explanations that make vague references to personal matters and private appointments, degrading the trust they had built with royal observers. The International Press and British Photographers Association are requiring accountability. William and Kate see this as an attack because they have never been held to account. The British Press Photographers Association applauded the actions of the major agencies who have had the courage to withdraw the recently distributed image showing Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales and her children by issuing a kill notice. Their suspicions that the photograph had been digitally manipulated are well-founded, and it is important for the reputation of press photography that they have acted as swiftly and decisively as they have. Whether the picture was manipulated to look nice by someone who didn't understand the importance of truth in images, or whether there is something else behind their actions, is not as important as getting the message out there that it is wrong. The BPPA has always spoken up in favour of making sure that the public has trust in the photographs produced by our members, as well as those who supply images to the news media. This has become more of an issue since pictures supplied by such a variety of sources have become more common, and we would urge all of those sources to have a look at Item 1 Clause I of the Editor's Code of Practice, which says, "The press must take care not to publish inaccurate or misleading or distorted information or images, including headlines not supported by the text."